projector onto this display. And I need to go here, view your channel. Let's see, am I live there? I am. Cool. Let's go get YouTube live as well, or at least like a thumbnail. Manage videos. Let's see if we're still working here. Live. It is working. Let's not do that. Edit title and description. Yes, it is really me.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Yeah, what's up, PX? It's not even morning here, actually. Hold on. Sure, we'll do that one. How big is that image? Decent enough. How you doing, PX? Midnight, about to go to bed. Yeah, I am doing the late night shift, I guess, for most people. Okay, I think I'm good there. So now all that's left, once that saves, this is a load of YouTube chat. Which is done. Mute, and I'm good there. Yeah, what's up, Arby? Alright, cool.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Yeah. We get it, Zelda. Nice. Didn't you already have one? I could have sworn you already had one.
You're not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, Azoni. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction
Gotcha.
certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to Continentals. Nervous as hell, because I think for me to justify going to Worlds, I have to get the paid trips. So I have to get top 2 for the trip there, but I'm going to be honest, my goal wasn't even top 2. My goal was to win. So...
These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that
Which
time.
makes like a lot of things trickier. The buys from the Materia Cup in Adelaide are so good though.
This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest
Definitely
of the
not an
murals
Nintendo
are
Switch.
obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Watch that be the design for the Switch too. They put a camera in the butt of it like that, just to like make it look like the Tears one. God, they need to announce that damn thing soon.
What is that?
You really can't skip these cutscenes. Speedruns of this game must be unbearable.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I do love how this game starts with, like, how can we make Breath of the Wild Link, like, weak again to start the game out? And they're like, got it. He just gets zapped by darkness. Reminds me of like me making fun of the fact that you could like change everything about your character between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Or like how just like this happens to Samus every single game. Yeah, it's like, okay, well you're really powerful because the previous game happened and is canon, but oh god, the NA stuff. Oh my goodness. Wow, the NA stuff it's so wrong. And I can't believe they did that. Like, what are they gonna do for Dread now? Like, spoilers for anybody that doesn't know Metroid Dread. I haven't played the game, but I know how it ends. And she just like fuses with an alien thing in like a body horror abomination. Like, what are they gonna do in the next one? Like, are they gonna like stitch her from her somehow? Also, this is like some weird body horror stuff to like have just like a random other arm stitched to yours instead. But yeah, no, the NA championship, it sucks. It's like I was like so excited to watch it. Like I was considering even like maybe co-streaming it when I was awake for it,
Link,
since I don't have anything else going on this weekend.
awake.
No, like it genuinely is going to cause people to not play the game in NA. Like it is. I think the reason why, and it's funny because it is so self-inflicted. It's so self-inflicted if this is the logic. But they're in LA,
Your arm, however,
and it's expensive.
beyond saving. I had to
Understand.
replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
However, they're also like they want it to be two deck and best of 3, but the rules state that 2 deck best of 3 has to be 90 minutes, and they don't want to give us 90 minutes or the 90 minutes to play the rounds. And it's like you set the rules this year. You changed them to that. You don't have. You can say, hey, like people will understand if you say like, we know that we changed the rules. We wanted to make it 2 deck a better experience. We just like the funds are not there. It's too expensive. We're in LA. Even put a poll out, like say, hey, would you prefer we do it this way or the other way? And people would like understand and not argue it. It's just so bad. You actually almost need 90 minutes sometimes. Like the problem with making it 70 is best of 1 is 30 minutes. So, like, making best of 3 70 means that you don't have enough time for 3 normal games of Final Fantasy. You have to make a compromise somewhere. Which normally means that you have to introduce a scoop culture. You have to understand that there is not time to play the games out entirely. And you have to say, I am losing this game. I don't have a chance to win it. I'm going to waste the next 10 minutes if I play this out to its natural conclusion. Let's go to game 2. And that's a genuine skill that, like, is not developed in Final Fantasy players at all, because we don't have to. Everything is best of 1. But it's such a self-inflicted problem with that. Like, just because it actually doesn't fix the problem. If the issue is, hey, we need to be careful because of time going over, 2 deck for 70 minutes is way better than 1 deck for 70 minutes for a best of 3. Because if 2 people run into each other with, like, control decks, the game's going to take for frickin' ever. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I genuinely think if they just said, hey, we don't have time to do 90 minutes, would you rather us do it this way, even though it doesn't match the official floor rules of the game? There's 100 entrants. 95 of them would have said, no, let's do it 2 deck the way we had it set up, even though we don't have the time limits specified on the floor rules. Guarantee it. They could send the email right now. They would get 20 emails back within a couple minutes, because half of NA is a bunch of degenerates, and they would get the email back saying, no, please revert it. Yes, we spent the last 3 days testing the format, now that won't actually be there, but we don't care. We spent the previous month before that doing the other thing. Or, yeah, charge an entry fee. Like, 100 players, $50 a pop. It's worth it for the price, for the entry pricing. And that's an extra $5,000. Maybe that helps a little bit with the convention space for the extra couple hours, right? Just comical mismanagement at that point. And I don't like being mean, because I know some of the people in charge of it, and they're lovely. They're incredible. And NA's format was so good. Like, NA's format this year was the best. Like, by far. Compared to Australia, EU, Japan's, North America's made the most sense. The events sold out in minutes, every single one of them. And yeah, not saying we will tell you why at the event. It's too late at that point. You can't try to do that at that point. It doesn't work that way. Like, if you're going to change the format with 1 week's notice after a whole season of competitive play where it was expected it would be the same thing as last year, the players are just owed an explanation of what the hell you're thinking. I don't know. It's ludicrous. I don't know. I hope that, like, tomorrow morning they send an email out and just apologize and revert it, but it doesn't seem like they're going to at this point. And it's ironic because, like, a lot of the people that are the most vocal, I think, stand to gain from it. I think that, like, Hunter Nance arguably is a player that would benefit from the format being that way if he doesn't enjoy 2-deck format. It's closer to a 1-deck format for it. He just has to win on Magissa, or whatever his main deck is. You don't have to win with the second deck. Like, it's a better format for a player that is good on one deck, in a way, especially if they already have won a Materia Cup. But it's not as good a format in any way. It's just, ugh, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping that when Colin hears back from Square Enix, they just say, yeah, no, you can play it how you want to. I will admit I'm kind of nervous that our top cut doesn't have a loser's bracket like I forget where else's will. Or like how it had last year. That makes me a little nervous. But that's making me nervous because I'm competitive and want to win. And I think the more games I have, the better chance I have of proving that. Nope. Top Cut should be a single elimination tourney for us. At least as they have it announced. So the way it's going to work for OCE is Friday at 7 p.m. we have our LCQ, which is going to be crazy sweaty, by the way, with the buys on the line. Like that event is going to be absurd. I'm hoping that I get to just judge it. I honestly don't want to play in it, not because like I don't think it would be fun, but because I really don't want to be the reason someone doesn't get into the Continentals. Like, I already have everything I can possibly stand to earn from that event. All I can do is deny someone a chance to play, which just, like, sucks. You know? I don't really feel right doing that. Well, I actually like how the LCQ is done. Because I actually think that giving a buy to it, because they need one more event to have buys, makes a lot of sense. Having extra players means that, like, if they didn't do that, they're going to just be random weird buys just given out over the course of the event anyway, which, like, doesn't make sense, really. So, like, giving out buys at the LCQ makes a lot of sense. But for me, I have nothing to earn at the LCQ. So the only thing I can do, I cannot help myself at all. I can only make someone else's time worse.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you.
So,
It was I that spoke to you earlier.
I don't know. I don't think they really had an alternative. I guess they could have technically just added an extra slot and then just say, like, by the time they get to round 4, if someone has a buy from being XO, or, yeah, XO, like, or no, OX, like, Oh well, sorry, you don't get to play because the game isn't going to matter for you anyway, as far as
In any case, that arm should allow you to
qualifying
close this door.
and moving to a top cut, but
Seems to have lost the power to do so.
I think the way they're doing it makes a decent amount of sense. And they want the LC key, they want the entire event to be a celebration of the game
Sacred light.
in Oceania, which means that like they want as many people to be able to play as possible for as many games as
Why
possible.
not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Ow. I am gonna have to learn how fall damage in this works. I'm gonna make this happen. I want a bow. Please be Ascend. I don't remember which of these shrines says which. It's been way too long. Ultra Hand, okay. I mean, that's a pretty good one. I've caught something now. What is it? Okay. That was L1. Didn't know why I didn't do it. What's this challenge? So I was watching a friend of mine play this for the first time. It's been a lot of fun watching. So I kind of wanted an excuse to play it. I did a permadeath playthrough of Breath of the Wild a long time ago. But I didn't feel like doing that for this game. So what I instead decided to do is... You know you can just skip the glider in this game? I want to see how much of the game I can do without ever picking the glider up. Which is like... yeah. I'm really looking forward to the Sky Temple. I'm going to put it that way. Because that is going to be just like... What kind of crazy, stupid thing can I get myself into to get up there? Because I have no idea. I also just don't know how I'm going to get into the depths. I know that it's possible, and it's been done because you do it in the speedrun. The speedrun skips the glider, but like, how much of the game can you really do without the glider? Unfortunately, means I'm never going to get the map, which is going to be annoying. Alright. So... One there. And then... It's that way. Is there one over here that I can see? There is. Probably this way is gonna be better. Maybe, yeah. So where am I going? Going this way still. I need that log. Get over here. Oop. Nope, come to me. And I need a second freaking log. Are you kidding me? I don't want 2 logs. Just... Fine. Second log. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Alright. And the sky plateau.
Yep. Are there Koroks on the Sky Plateau?
I believe so.
Apparently.
Yeah, it basically is. We've got to help them out with the stuff. I can't remember the resolution. They'll get this guy from his friends.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's just take the same contraption and put it over here. Right. Remember this. Yep, there it is. There should be something to get me across. There we go. Alright. Think this shrine is rewind, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's Fuse. Big ol' rock hammer. So you're on Manawatu this weekend, huh? How many people were there at New South Wales, by the way? Oh shoot, whoops. 18? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't doing permadeath. Let's see, wow, it's really gonna put me all the way back here? So you played Manawatu this weekend, right? Looking at the Materia Hunter page. Nice. Yeah, I am... For whatever reason, that is a deck I have never been able to wrap my head around and play well. Let's go back to the hammer. I mean, people need practice against it, so it's not the worst. As much as I have a distaste for the deck, it's... So the only time I've ever done well with the Mono Water adjacent deck was in Opus 18. I played Mono Water Twins, where it was a Mono Water deck, but I ran 3 Palom, 3 Firion, 3 Amaterasu, and like 2 Arciela. And then you would use the class maneuver to color fix, because you always had the class maneuver thanks to Sildra. And like that's the closest I've ever had to success with the Mono Water deck. Yeah.
Has it been me?
Yes.
Okay.
Is she bothering you?
No, I was just asking.
Yeah. I accidentally talked to you again. So the next shrine that I marked is over here. Is there another one? That one's already been done. So just go over here. So a hell of a weapon there, buddy. Don't have any interest in fighting you. You have to do a certain amount of damage to kill those? Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was just anything killed them. Give me my thing. Thank you. I think I got a majority of it done. I don't know if I actually did everything. And Steve seems to think Mono Earth is like the one bad matchup for Mono Water. But I honestly just don't. I'm not a Mono Water player. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think it's that much better than anything else right now. I do think water as an element is probably the strongest one in the meta. like to get up there. I can cross this. Was it doing anything? Oh, it needs to be on Ultra Hand. Okay. Let's do it this way. 1, 2. God damn it. I don't think there's wind here. That's the whole point of that, is a tutorial for how the little zone icon, like, things work. Okay, I don't care about fire. Do like flint though, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have a lot of ways to interact with Piranha on the other turn a lot. What did I get myself into? Oh, there's a Korok. Yeah. Would like to get back up. Just gonna mean climbing this again. There we go. We're good. This way. Ooh, minecarts. Do I want to use those? Where are they going? They're going up there, which is where I want to go. Cool. Is there a fan here? There is. Nope. Okay, that's not the way I wanted to go, apparently. Just gonna carry this down. Don't mind me. I don't think I can make that, can I? Did you really follow me all the way here? Apparently that was the right way to go. Still more minecarts and things. Wow. Oh, get in the minecart and then swing the weapon, Link. Thank you. You alright?
I'm fine.
Alright. I might have to do the Sky Temple, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Good to see you, bud. And looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. Oh. I need the hook. Yeah. Oh, jeez. The sand would go so hard right here. Can I just climb that? Maybe. We're gonna try. We can, but we're not connected. I thought we were. Alright. Never mind. This way we go. There's water here. So many cook that, isn't it? Alright, highlights. Did find some testing you can stream of. Oh, nice. That's the little Android device that you had, right? Nice. It is the most, like, boomer ass take, but it's still so, like, wild to me that, like, you can run a PS2 emulator on Android. Like, I remember back when, like, N64 wasn't running well on it. And, like, PSP wasn't running well on Android. Not PSP, PS1. What do I need to get up this again? But I mean, it makes sense. Like, the hardware at this point is pretty damn old. Reminds me of way back in the day when I actually beat DKC2 on just a touchscreen phone. Like, no buttons, no nothing. And the touchscreen on it wasn't sophisticated enough. to handle 3 touch inputs at the same time, so I had to figure out how to do stuff where you had to run and jump at the same time, because I couldn't do all of them. I'm just kind of doing them in the order I'm seeing them. Hoping to just get off the plateau today, and then I'll probably call it for the night. Gotta cook dinner and all that. Ascend! Yay! We now have no clip. So I'm just missing rewind now. Okay, same order I did it casually. Where is... I mean, if you just get a Wiimote, you should be able to just connect it. Wiimotes just work on Bluetooth. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Remember these. Anything to feed that? I do. Okay. Not that, like, Twilight Princess on Wii really used very much of its original stuff anyway. It's effectively just a waggle. Very happy to see that. Let's get me off the damn island. The new Zelda? Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Although I haven't been as big a fan of a lot of the 2D Zelda outputs since a while. Like, a lot of people love A Link Between Worlds, and I thought it was, like, fine. It was okay. I thought, like, A Link Between Worlds would have been better if it had been focused and, like, didn't just say, yeah, you can do the dungeons in any order, and because you can do them in any order, you have to be able to get the items to do them. So here, just start the game with all the items. Like, Nintendo's gotten, like, so obsessed with the idea of, like, freedom after Breath of the Wild that, like, it just doesn't feel like they design their games very much anymore a lot of the time. The big example I can think of as well is, like, Mario Odyssey, where it's just like, I don't know, you walk around and do stuff, and we'll give you moons for no reason. Not that, like, Odyssey is a bad game or anything. It just feels like so much of that game is just go do little thing. Here's a moon. Here's another little thing you just did. Here's another moon. And I kind of just like focused level design, kind of like Astrobot or 3D World. No, like the characters, the design, the movement, all that is so cool. It's just like the actual level design I thought was relatively weak for a Mario game because it just didn't feel like enough had a like real purpose to it. I don't know. I just felt like A Link Between Worlds had like the same issue of like if they'd focused their level design a little more, I think it would have been a much more fun game. God, it is so cool that this game works at all. I really like 3D World. 64 is obviously great. Galaxies are both incredible. Sunshine's a little rougher, but also has some pretty high highs. Still need to get finished Wonder, actually. Monique and I were playing it over however many miles that was. And neither of us actually finished it, I don't think.
Yeah, it was like 10,000 miles. Pretty sure.
Wonder's 2D. But it's really good.
Yes. I don't know the best 2D Marios. Something the best. Oh my goodness. Are you almost finished the tutorial? Or?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Find some sort of water.
Aim for the bushes. That's alright, we're gonna live.
I should kill them.
Parkour! What was I playing that I was doing that and I was yelling parkour to be stupid and people in chat weren't getting it? I forget what it was. I was like making a parkour joke the same way. What if I want stamina instead of a heart container?
Yeah, they force you to get a hot container here because you can't open the door.
Yeah. I don't know, I think the game should let me soft lock myself if it wants to. But I need stamina to open the door. Why do I need hearts? Ba-da-ba-da. God, speedruns of this game have to be miserable to do. You can't skip anything.
What do you mean?
Oh, you can skip. You can't skip this now. You couldn't. I couldn't skip a lot of the early
See,
stuff.
you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet.
I have
That
fast
is to be
ways to figure it
expected.
out. Anyway, that's the bay tree.
Oh,
Same voice actor, yeah.
yeah. Alright. So, I've given the Master Sword through now, right? Yeah, so I can...
No, you give it at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, you've almost given that away.
So I was watching Pi play this. The storyboard mistake? What do you mean? The storyboard mistake?
Oh wow, that just phased in.
Yeah, there's a lot of texture popping that I don't remember. Okay.
This is the one that he gives over the Master Sword.
Yeah. Side quest that spoils the game by accident. Oh, I mean, like, that's just a product of them trying to force a linear story into, like, the Breath of the Wild thing. Is it's like, it doesn't really work that way. Like, it's a little bit of the Phoenix Wright issue that I have on occasion, where it's like, in Phoenix Wright, you can know that someone is not the killer, and know why they're not the killer, but you need to know what evidence the game wants you to show it, rather than show what actually is the correct thing. And this game has a lot of that going, where it's like, you know what's going on with Zelda, and Link should know what's going on with Zelda, but the game can't assume you know what's going on with Zelda, so it just pretends that you don't know. Alright.
So how are you gonna get on the ground?
I don't know. That's gonna be the fun part. Because that's probably like the next step, isn't it? Is figuring out how to get
on the ground, because you can't use the paraglider because
Yeah.
obvious reasons. Do you make the flying machine?
I'm wondering if I could just like make a set of wings and just fly it into the wall a bunch of times. If it'll just kind of like slowly glide down.
How much did you get from the gacha machines?
I have a single set of wings.
Oh.
Yeah, air balloons were another one I was thinking. But I have to find balloons, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, so you can't do the pure quest, because that's gonna unlock the paraglider.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't do the... I can't talk to her in front of the thing, basically.
Yeah.
Let's just tank it. Isn't there enough fall damage to die from any height?
You're just entering a cave? Okay. Oh my god, is that a dangerous enemy above you?
He's around. So just put a crouch into here.
Oh wow, you got bloom seeds. What is that enemy stalking you? 'Cause he's up on the roof.
Yeah, it's whatever it is.
Okay, yeah, mob.
Apparently they don't like fire. Should be able to ascend that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it, yeah.
Just gonna steal his food.
I mean, he's not alive, so I think you're fine. And there's bloom seeds. That's a pretty useful spot to get bloom seeds without going on the ground. Oh, hi.
There it is.
Where the hell are you going?
Ow. Okay. I don't really want to fight any of you. You don't have gear worth it.
Oh, you'll be able to see the map or the...
I don't ever have access to the map, no.
Right, yeah, that's gonna be an experience. At least we know where the destination.
The cave should mark itself as being done. See? Ranchurin's cave, and it's got the little check mark.
Oh, at least we got that. At least we got that to help navigate.
Yeah. I can use that, and I can use these, and that's it. I don't actually ever get to unlock the map.
Yeah.
Which is going to be like more annoying than not having the glider, to be totally honest.
I mean, you can kind of like gather where you are. I mean, we know. I mean, the volcano is really obvious.
Yeah.
And so is the we call it the.
There's a chasm right here. That's a balloon. Can I use that?
Maybe. Just let him get out of it.
Yeah. Stop talking to me so I can get out. Okay.
It's only in it. It's kind of chained, isn't it? Yeah, it's not letting you ultra hand it.
Ah, son of a gun. How deep could it be?
Oh, how bad could it be?
Alright.
Well, you're gonna die.
Oh shit.
Before you hand one wing. You were really close to. Yeah, so this is probably gonna be the challenging part, like getting down there, because you're falling faster than the wing spawning, and you can't like catch yourself. So you probably have to do a flying machine. Do the
Yeah, I'll have to build a thing.
You have to do the double fan and the controller. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't. Well, you're...
Oh.
No, I didn't do that.
And upsy daisy.
Here we Oh, you're fine. Maybe not. I think flying machine has to be the way to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hot air balloon.
No, fans and like controller thing. That'll be it.
Just fly in.
Yeah, you can fly in.
Yeah. Alright, try one more time.
Oh no!
Back here. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I understand what the gloom does. Thank you.
Dude, it's just like, yeah.
All right.
You're gonna fall, yeah. There's gotta be some way you can like stand on the thing and not like dip down. Maybe not like stand on the nose of it. Ideally.
Yeah, I wonder if I can like put a minecart on top. Yeah, if I get one, I'm good. Okay. What if none of these are going to do it? So
Yeah, yeah. So just try not stand on the tippy end of it.
all right, here we go. It's hitting the thing, and that's causing the problem.
Okay.
If it hits the thing, it nosedives, and I fall off of it. So I think as long as I drop it in the middle of it and don't hit the front of it, like the butt of it doesn't hit the ground, I can stay on it.
Does that mean to go avoid hitting things on the way down?
No. If I hit the nose, it'll just like bonk and then hopefully fall.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the fact that it keeps on like nosediving you. So it's just
Well,
like...
it's nosediving because the butt of it's hitting the thing.
Yeah.
So if I don't hit the thing with the butt, I'm fine. Like the nose is different than the butt hitting something.
But you're going to trigger the cutscene again.
Shit. Yeah, fuck you. I'm Link. Leave me alone.
Oh my god. Yeah, and now you lost your thing. Almost.
I'm not pie.
Are you sure?
Back.
That might work. And then...
Alright, we'll figure this out another time. So, thanks for hanging out. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's see.